Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am just finishing up the cover for the Victorian Botanical Journal. And just so you know, I have a phone. My other phone is up here, my iPhone, because my other phone isn't acting right. I don't know what it's wanting to do, but it doesn't want to go on. So what I did was I glued a few of these laces together to lay across the top of this because I couldn't really get what I wanted, the look I was looking for, but I did want to add a little bit of that blue color up there, and so I just took some of that chiffon and put it up there. And I think I was supposed to do it that way. So I'm going to glue that on. The best I can. I just ruffled this with a little bit of thread. Let's go down about that far. I can always add more. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I could have, I don't know. I guess it's all right. Always second guess yourself when you go to do something. It is all right. All right. And then I was just going to let these hang down. Not that long probably, but wherever I decide I should cut it. I've been working on this thing for a long time, and basically just getting a rhythm going, you know, what looks good. So now I'm going to glue that across the top. I could do it over here. Actually, I think that's what I was, because I made this, this is a silk flower, and I used to do this all the time, and I would dump those white flowers you get at Hobby Lobby or on sale or whatever, and then I would dump the whole flower into coffee, and then when it dried, it would always give a little bit of coffee on the tip, and I put them on my books I used to make all the time. So I kind of thought that was kind of pretty up there. I was going to put a metal label thing, but it just was not the right size, and it just, I don't know, didn't look right. So let me put some of this glue here and get it out today. I put my cell phone on airplane mode, so God, heaven forbid I forget to turn it back on. So I did yesterday get my shot for my leg, knee, I don't know, back. I don't know what they're giving it to me for, but everything, hopefully. And today is the second. Well, I had it yesterday at 9:30 in the morning. Today is now the next day. It's almost 11, and it still hurts. So they said it takes 48 to 72 hours. I just surely hope they're right, because that was a painful shot. It was, but it'll be worth it to me if it works. All right, so I hope you guys think that looks good. And then I'm going to cut these off after I get done. Now, I don't know if that's going to stick while I'm moving the book around now. Okay, so then I found this Victorian lady, and she is from Joey Cardmaker. And I thought she looked good with this black frame. I tried all those little frames. I think I put most of them away. And I just couldn't get, well, you can't really see because I glued it down, but I just couldn't get it to come out of the journal. So all of a sudden this black kind of just popped, and that's what I'm going to put there. Now this thing is, you get in the leather shop. It's a I don't know what you, it's like a post, and then on the back side, I can open this for a minute. On the back side is a screw. It's kind of like the Tim Holtz ones. I don't have any of those posts. I need to get some. But this was like on sale for 70 some cents, and they're usually $3 to $5 for those little things. All right, so I'm going to put her there. And I did put some of my acetate that I not coffee dyed, I stained with ink, Tim Holtz. So I got it so where it wasn't like in her face, but it's over here is a little bit of brownness. I don't think I need anything else behind that. I don't feel, because I was thinking maybe it needed a, oh, I don't know, that might look nice. I don't know if that's quite right. Yeah, not good, not right. This one, these are too skinny. Yeah, I don't think those are gonna work. So you never know what's gonna work. I've been playing with these pictures when I got home yesterday, all afternoon. As long as I could sit here without knee pain, which I've already been sitting here now for an hour, hour and a half, and it's starting to act up. But I hope this is all going to be done and over. Okay, I'm going to go right about there. Okay. Oops. I'll just set my phone on there for a minute. Okay. Now, because this is kind of, empty like that, I'm going to do Kathleen Maurer did a video that I saw a long time ago that didn't even stick yet. I may have to go back and put fabric tack on this flower. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that real quick if I can find my fabric tack, because everything fell off my shelf yesterday. Where are you? So it may be on the floor, and maybe I'll find my cutter, my little, where is it? Okay, I don't see it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what I do with things. A mess everywhere. All right, I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll just have to find it. Okay, so right now I'm going to turn this over like that. And this back here, I put 2 eyelets, and I did that because it was hard to get them in, and they didn't want to work for me, so I'm glad I did it off camera. So now I have a choice of this green sari silk or this color sari silk. I kind of like this green. So let's look at the front again and see. So this is going to actually wrap up around here. I mean, it's going to go over this like that. And then it'll have a bow tied in this area. This is just for the aesthetic of it, the looks of it, to see if I like the look with the green. I don't think I do, because I think I have that blue now. I don't think so. Didn't have that blue when I first tried that. So we're going to go with the sari silk, the creamy sari silk. And I don't know how long these need to be, so I'm just going to try to stick this in. Hold on. Tweezers or something. Okay. Let's see how far over I need to go. I think that's probably enough. I think I can just cut this off at this end. There's always use for scrap sari silk. But when this journal's done, I'm cleaning up. I'm going to big time clean up. I've got such a mess. I'm pretty sure this is the way she did it. Of course, I've got this where they tie it together. Might not show too much. See if I can trim that off a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And the sari silk keeps giving and giving until it stops. Okay, well, I pulled it that way. Okay, so let's go this way then. And my thoughts were to tie a bow. See, this post I thought was going to lift up a little higher. So then I'm just going to tie that there. It's a little too much. Now you can't even see the little post thing, but I feel like I need to tie it different. Maybe down here a little bit. And you don't have to leave this on here. You can take it off because it's not sewed or glued or anything. So it's just a matter of liking it where it is. So I'm just gonna, don't want to sneeze, but I feel like it. Okay, I'll just go a little longer on that one. All right, so then when you are going to open the book, you just lift this up. Sure, just lift it up. Now what I do? There we go. And then, you know what, I think I can tie this. Let me get this a little, no, maybe just have to, there. So that's a little bit tighter there. So now when you slip it over, it's not going to come untied. All right, so that's kind of what I've seen Kathleen do. I didn't go back and watch her video because this is, now that's all the way over there. Well, all right, I think I'm going to take it off anyway because I have to open it. Well, see, I didn't even need to untie it. That's the point. You know, you just do that and then you lift it over this and take it off like that. Okay, now my flower is going to go on. The tie is on. And that's ripped off. Oh, love this sari silk. Let's see, what happened? Oh, I don't know. Let me get it. I think these are not long enough. Well, the only thing I could do is bring these out and tie a knot. That wouldn't be very pretty going across there, though. I'm going to have to get more sari silk out. I don't know how that will hold. Let's see this one. time. Sorry, you guys, I never just seem to be able to make a video and have it all done right. I can't. I'm not one to try it all, pre-make one, and then show it. You know, that's not my job. That's not what I do. It's a hobby. It's not a business. And I thank every one of you for keeping this little business going, because otherwise, you know, you lose enthusiasm to do something. Okay, so just gonna put the okay, and then that will go over that, which I wonder if I can unscrew this a little bit and see if I can get the post to be, well, then it might fall off. Well, I don't know. I'll leave it off a little bit. Let's see how this. I hope everybody's having decent weather. I heard something about more storms coming in. I don't know if it's here, but somewhere out there that you guys are going to have to deal with. I feel for you when March is here. April, basically, almost. Almost. But my grass is getting green and my roses are, I don't know. Does that look good, you guys? I hope. I don't know if I like it. But I'm kind of stuck with it now because I've got these holes there. Okay, so should I leave this? How long should I leave this? I think this piece is a little bit too long. Just want to let it dangle. Just gonna have to wait and see. I don't know what I did with my fabric tack. I mean, that is weird. I can use this. I guess I can put more on it. So I don't know what I'm going to do next for a journal because I don't have an idea. But if anybody does, maybe you can give me some thoughts on that. I just don't know. I actually love to do themed ones. Somebody is doing, oh, I don't want to do Alice in Wonderland again, but Wizard of Oz, I think. And I thought that would be, you know, a fun journal, but depends on if you're a collector of Wizard of Oz. Let's see if this stuff works until I get my fabric tack, wherever I did with it. Oh, there it is. I put it upside down so that it would drain. It's like all this stuff has to come off my table. It just has to come off, and I don't know. I can't put it in its own compartment because I'm just gonna. Then I don't see it at all. I was watching this girl that she excuse me, buys lace and stuff in Europe. And she was saying what to shop for and what not to shop for. And then her thought was everything should be in some kind of vintage container, like buttons in old vintage jars, which I love that look. But I don't know if I'm gonna let that hang down or not, you guys. I don't know. Maybe just stop it back here. Well, and then if I guess you don't like that tie, you don't really need it, because the book will close without that. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, and then I need to go back in and still find, I've got maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 8, 9 more pieces of ephemera to pick out. I thought this was going to just be nice and fluffy. I don't know. I may change my mind. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. And how much time have I got? 21 minutes. So when I was going through all of these, I found 2 of my boxes that I had put away full of photographs. Tim Holtz, Joey card makers, I don't know where they all came from. And the same with this box. These were all cutouts from a kit that I purchased. And I don't know if I like them that much or not, but keeping them. So I thought about doing maybe like this one when I did the reading journal. That would be a nice journal to do again. I mean, it would never look like the one I did, but something specific. But I don't know what things I would want to. Yeah. I want to say Fru Lulu Studios, I think, Crafts. She is doing Oliver Twist journal, and it is so cute. It just, oh, she's just done a great job putting it together. All right, so what I thought I would do is take these frames and find something and put it in there, because it's just annoying. As far as I'm concerned, to find frames for, find photos to fit the frame. So if I have one that fits, I think I'm just going to glue it on. But I don't think I need to put that acrylic, that acetate over all of them. I can still see that through there. You know, maybe it would be a good idea to mark it. Hopefully, well, the line might show, but it'll erase. That's totally crooked. But I'm not gonna worry about it. I know her face looked okay in there. I have one of those big erasers, but I don't know if it would work. I don't usually even use it. All right, so I'm just gonna glue this around here. Okay. So that's done. And the other thing she was collecting was, and she put it in a journal. She's not really a journal maker, but she put it in some kind of a journal. And she actually bought those metal frames, those old Victorian looking metal frames that nobody wants anymore. So she buys those up and sews them into her journal with the cabinet card or something inside. It looks so good. All right, let's see. Do I have another frame here? I have a whole bunch, but... Well, this girl, these up here are absolutely no good. They're all grainy. I gotta find wherever I printed these out from because they're not good. I could put a flower in here if I wanted. Don't like that color. I don't even like that frame. Well, let's see what I got. Here's a few more frames. And these ones, I think I cut out. I would rather use these ones that are already pre-cut. And I just need to find a photograph. So where is those? So we're gonna need some kind of small. Oh, she's going the wrong way. Should be pretty in there. Watch me not find a photo that I like in there. I don't think I want black and white. Well, she's kind of pretty. This frame, I don't want to put a frame that, see, this one isn't very, you know, it should be in something a little bit more regular. That, I love that guy. Okay, so let's, oh, she kind of looks pretty on that white. It's like white on white. But I think I could ink it. Let me see if I can ink that. Boy, the numbers are big on this phone. I can actually see what time it is. Okay. I don't think she looks good in there. I think she looks good in there. So let me draw around her. This is Tim Holtz because it's shiny. Oh, I think I wanted to go out farther than that, didn't I? Otherwise, I won't have anything to glue it to. Okay. It's like the photographs. I went online to see if I had any of my, not online, onto my computer to see if I had any photos, Victorian, and nothing came up. So then I thought, well, I'll go see if Etsy's got something that's inexpensive, and I'll have them. And then I go, you know, I know I've got photos somewhere. And I went and looked for them, and I found them. Okay. So I think the ink looks nice with her hair because that sepia tone brown hair looks good. Okay, let's see, this frame I'm never going to use because I don't like it. And this one I probably will not use that one. So let me get one of these packs out. I just have so many of these little frames, which is great. You don't rip them. That's kind of pretty. I mean, you could use that on a collage or something, you know, just stick it in there. Let's see. I don't know if I want all of her hat or more of her hat and bodice. I think I'll get both. I mean, yeah. Can't even. I think this nerve medicine or whatever they put in there is making me shaky today. For some reason I have a, or maybe I just need to eat something. I haven't eaten anything yet. Today is my oldest granddaughter's birthday. She'll be 28. Can't believe it. Oh, dang it. This is kind of a pain. I have to erase this. Maybe I should use a pencil and find that big eraser. That would... to ink that. I can ink it when I get it on instead of just stick something on the back of that to keep it from seeping out. Okay. Gosh, these are not very strong paper. All right, so she's cute. I mean, yeah, I don't know, you know, if I'll ever use them, but I know that it's just frustrating for me to find a frame that fits what I need at the time. And I don't use that many photographs, but I do like the looks of them. There's a really tiny one. Let's see. I don't think he would be in one like that, do you? It looks like that would be a little more female. Maybe this little girl. She looks pretty in there. He's too light for the frame. Two grandmas. I don't remember what I used all these for. I don't remember the journal. But I do remember doing the Dust Bowl journal, and that was fun because it was historical and I just loved looking things up. Yeah, well, I think we'll just pick her. She looks good at that. Where did you go? It was where I put it. because there's a top and a bottom. I had this white trim, and I was trying to dye it with Tim Holtz inks, and I dyed one blue because I thought that blue would look nice, but oh, it was the totally wrong color blue. So then I tried to add another color to it, and then I turned it into mud. So I throw it away. I just don't do good at that inking stuff as much as I would love to. I just don't. Okay, so there's, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 little framed pictures. So I think that'll be cool in a journal somewhere. So I'll put all these photographs back, and when I have time just to sit around and do that. I could do that while I'm watching TV, actually. You know, just take the whole box and the box of frames and glue them on. Let me do that. I'm going to put these in there. Okay. I'd like to get some more Tim Holtz, the big, you know, thick frames like I used on the journal here, because I am down to like 2 left. But I just love the way these look. That he does. It looks like a cabinet card, like real. Here's some more. All right, guys. So I hope you have a nice. This will probably come out, I don't know, Monday. I don't know. Maybe I put it up Saturday. This coming Saturday. But anyway, I just want to get a video done because I have the time and I felt good enough to work on it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll have a flip through of this pretty soon. Okay, doke. Bye.